hernia on groin area. Bill emailed me and asked me this question. I have a small hernia on my right lower groin side. Do you have any advice? Thank you, Bill. I have come to learn, and I have come to see it when working with my clients, that our physical body becomes ill and develops different conditions as a form of a last resort. Because there is an emotional learning, an emotional issue that the psyche, our inner self is working through, and our mind is not able to overcome. Our mind, in a way, is just looping in circles around and not able to come out of the limitation that we perceive and see a bigger picture and resolve the theme, resolve the lesson, and move on. And so the body becomes a helper in this process. By developing different physical conditions, the body is literally saying, pay attention. And it's very much like a last resort for our inner self, because at first the issue just comes up, and then the awareness is there, but we are ignoring it. Then it becomes more and more prevalent. It becomes a theme that we see everywhere around us, but again, we are ignoring it. We start calling it things like karma, things like a problem, but we are not really resolving these limitations and setting ourselves free. And so the last resort solution, so that our soul can learn through this experience, through this theme, and unravel it and grow out of it, the solution is for us to develop a physical ailment. Now, we never need to get there, but when we have that physical ailment, it's truly the body speaking to us. It's not our body misbehaving. It's not our body betraying us. It's really the body saying, pay attention, we can do this together. And of course, the moment you resolve the emotional issue, the moment that is a thing of the past, the body goes back into a state of balance. The body is able to heal itself. And I have discovered that Louise Hay's work on this is truly very helpful. She has become such a trusted guide for me on what do the different ailments in our bodies represent. So if you have a similar issue, a hernia or any other issue, I encourage you, start with Louise Hay's work and see what is it that the body is looking to tell you that you need to resolve. So when I received Bill's question, I wanted him to have an answer immediately. So I sent to him, what does Louise Hay say on hernia? And this is what it says. Hernia is caused by ruptured relationships, strain, burden, incorrect creative expression. Bill was really wonderful. He replied to my email and he said that he will study his life in relation to what Louise Hay says. And he did just that. He came back a few days later and he said to me, my issue is incorrect creative expression. And that actually didn't surprise me. I saw it coming because the genitals, also because the hernia was so close to the genitals. And the genitals is that sense of being good enough, that sense of representing our body, the need to approve of ourselves, to know that we're perfect just as who we are. So that incorrect creative expression was connected to Bill feeling that he's not good enough, he's not accepting and fully approving of himself, and then giving the world the gift of who he is, that creative energy being pulled and put out into the world. And also the right side of our body represents the masculine energy. Again, another thread being woven into the picture of what Bill is going through. For him, the challenge, that need to creatively express his energy in a positive, balanced way, has to do with him accepting his masculine energy, feeling that he's man enough just as who he is. And I have to tell you, just as women deal with the challenge of, do I fit into my tribe? Am I good enough? Are those other women before me approving of who I am? Am I the form and the shape and the vision of a woman that I'm expected by society? Am I meeting what's expected of me? Am I being a good mother? remember, all these concerns are very much valid for men as well. There's that concern of, am I a man as who I am? Am I being the man I should be? My advice for Bill and any of you who are challenged in this way is to truly start feeling the safety of being your true self, approving of who you are, feeling safe in your masculine energy, feeling safe in your feminine energy, and allowing the world to love you as who you are. No need for you to have the experience of a raptured creative expression, you feeling torn apart for not being good enough and not being allowed to be yourself. So here's what I can suggest to Bill and also to you. A great place to start on this journey of healing and bringing a sense of self-love into your life is my Allowing Love album. Get your copy. You can get a physical copy. You can get it on my website as an MP3. You can find it on iTunes. You will be able to get a copy of this album. And in it, I give this talk of why do we have the right to love ourselves, and how by creating that experience and giving ourselves that permission, we create a very different relationship with ourselves and also with those around us. And there is a magnificent meditation that goes with that album, and I know you will love it. Now, I would love to hear from you. What are the messages that your body is giving you through the illnesses and the difficulties that you're experiencing in your body? And also, if you have been listening to the Allowing Love album, what is your experience with that album and with that meditation? Have your say in this discussion at mirakelley.com. Leave a comment there and see what others are saying. Did you like this video? If you did, please subscribe to my channel. And also please share this video with your friends. I would absolutely love it. And if you want even more resources to change your life and create your best life yet, come on over to mirakelley.com and make sure you sign up for my email updates. And while there, get my free guided meditation as a gift for you. And also see which of my meditations and past life regression recordings speak to you based on your issue and your difficulties right now. And see how else you can work with me through my personal sessions, group coaching, online or in-person events, and also my retreats. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. I'm sending you oceans of love.